Hey guys, it's Hubbard. A long time no see. Hope everybody is doing great. Just wanted to give an update. It's been so long. Been so long. But been trying to find my place in the world, if you will. And so we made some changes. As you can tell, I'm on the road. I'm driving in my car. I'm doing a big road trip at the moment. But I have gone to work. I'm back in the industry, but not driving. I have gone to work for a carrier as an independent agent, sales agent. So I'm learning the ropes from that standpoint. How to move loads, how to sell. I know how to sell, but in this industry, you got to learn the specifics. And really enjoying it, and really think there's a lot of good potential that allows me to do what I needed to do, was work from home and or work from location down where my dad is in South Carolina, so I can help him. So I can work from anywhere, actually. As long as I got a phone and a computer, I can work. So that's what it is. I've been working with a company now for a little over a month, and I'm actually hit the road to go work with one of the owners, and I've been working with him for a couple of days, and that was in Tennessee near Nashville, and now I'm on the road to Missouri, Springfield, Missouri, and I'm gonna work with his top dispatcher, top agent. So I'm gonna learn the dispatching side, and then I will head back at the end of the week for one more night there in Nashville, and then head home. So I'll be back home. Let's see, today is Tuesday. No. Yes. Today's Tuesday. Got my days confused. Today is Tuesday, and I will be, hopefully, God willing, and the creek don't rise, we'll be home on Sunday. Probably late Sunday afternoon, and I will crash for sure. But learning this business from a different aspect, from a different side of the fence. What I've seen so far is I've seen a lot of truckers that don't like agents, freight agents. And we know what a lot of truckers think about dispatchers. And we know what everybody thinks about salesmen. So I'm striking out all the way around, I guess. But I don't think that's reality. I think those are stereotypes that do come from some truth, but it doesn't encompass everyone. So, you've heard me say things like this before with the other company I was with GMP, when I was driving. Very happy with the company. It's a small company. There are, I think, only 9 people in the company, and 3 of those are family. I like the family. They've got good character, good morals, respectful. And they've also just gone through a tragedy, so they're trying to get through that. They lost their father and husband, who was the head of the company not too long ago. So if you're prayerful, I'm not going to say any names, but throw them up in prayer. Good Lord knows who they are. They need it. So do I. But anyway, they're doing good. And smart folks, and they know the industry, they know the business, and they're working for a carrier that is superb. From what I've seen so far, I like what I've seen so far. That doesn't mean with a company as big as that is that they're an agency for the carrier. The carrier being the large company, of course. There's not bad things too, but that's the nature of the beast, as we all know. So I am learning, how to post loads, how to rate loads. how to find what the best lanes are, what are good loads and what aren't good loads, what's going to move easy, what's not going to move easy, and how to rate them and price them. Unlike a lot of brokers, I guess because I came into this through trucking, is that I am more focused on getting a good rate for the trucker and moving the load. And sometimes you've got the shipper who's wanting to lowball it. That's normal. They want to make as much money as they can, and on the other side, the driver wants to make as much money as he can. And as an agent, as a broker, you're in between. And so you try to do something that's a win-win for everybody, and build a good reputation and build your business that way. So that's my plan. We'll see how it goes. I've got to sit down and spend full 3 days in front of the computer with this gentleman in Missouri. And that's hard for me, sitting in front of the computer that long, that much. So we'll take notes, try to pay attention and learn as much as we can. That way when I get back to North Carolina, I can catch my breath real quick and then set my game plan into action. And that game plan is to try to balance the sales with working the loads, because short term working the loads is what's going to make me money. Long term sales is what's going to build my future. So with that, I plan on working 1 day a week, doing appointments, going out on appointments. So then the other 4 days of the week, I will spend part of my time. My goal is to try to make 10 to 15 calls on the phone to try to set up those appointments for that 1 day. And then spend the rest of the time moving loads and trying to make $1. That way I'm balancing the two of building the future and taking care of now at the same time. And not sure of how the ratio of that will work out, but that's the initial game plan. It depends on what kind of success I get at setting appointments like that. And then of course with all that, you got all the paperwork and admin that comes along with processing the loads, which is an enormous amount of administrative work. And from a sales standpoint, you got to make sure you're following up, sending thank you letters, thank you emails, follow-ups, managing your funnel. Funnel is all the prospective customers that you have, and when to follow up and when not to, all those things. So we'll figure that out in terms of the ratio of now and into the future, the working the loads and the sales side of it. And then depending on how fast we build the business and how many agents we hire, and whether we try to split them up in sales and dispatch, or hire people to do both, I think it's something that we'll be taking a look at in the future, because our plans are to try to grow the business in terms of agents, dispatchers, and sales side both. And that's my goal anyway. I'm pretty sure it's theirs. So we'll see how it goes, but I wanted to give an update. Up until now I haven't been doing anything that related, so I kind of stayed off the air in terms of videos. But now that I've got this I think solidly on the ground, and feel good enough about making it work, wanted to do an update. So that is it. And please, if you have questions, give me questions. And you know me, I will not pass information along about who I'm working for or the people that my video touches or can affect without their permission. So this time is just a generic, this is what I'm doing and I like those that I'm doing it with kind of deal. So as that relationship grows and they know more about me doing videos, then of course they'll either like it or not. If they don't, I'll keep it quiet and keep it low-key about them and talk about me and what I'm doing. And if they do and don't mind, then we'll introduce you to them and what we're doing. And I hope they do, and I hope we can do it in a way that's professional and fair and correct and honest, and keep all the garbage down. And if we can, then that'll be a good thing, because it can help build their reputation, their business. I mean, it's marketing, if nothing else. So, hope everybody's doing well. If you have questions, ask questions. Thoughts, please share them. Please be respectful. Please watch your language. Be nice. Be understanding. If you don't have anything good to say, maybe keep it to yourself. So, everybody's got to make the choices and do their thing. That's what I'm doing. And hope you're all doing well. And let me know what you think. We're back on the road, sort of. Anyway, I've got 376 more miles. And it says it's going to take me 5 hours and 37 minutes. So I am close. I'm probably about an hour away from Memphis on Highway 40. And I'm getting ready to turn off of it here in 20 miles and head up 412 into Missouri. Anyway, I've babbled on long enough, so hope this turned out okay, because I'm holding it in my hand. I didn't bring my window mount from my phone this time. Forgot it. So if it's good enough quality, then I'll post it sometime this week, and maybe we'll be back in doing some video logs here shortly. Anyway, take care. Y'all be safe. We'll talk to you soon.